Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's take the latest news coming in from the camp of Ghana Black Stars team. Yesterday, Coach Chris Hughton released the final 24-man squad that will face Madagascar on June 18 in Antananarivo. And ahead of that, the team is set to host camping in Ghana here before they move to Madagascar to play that game. When are they starting camping? When are the players arriving? Let's talk about it in this video. Today, the Ghana Black Princesses also defeated Burkina Faso by 3-1. And Ghana, we have qualified to the finals of the Waffle Zone B Under-20 tournament, which is being hosted by Ghana in Kumasi. Yes, and that is that. We will talk about Jordan Pierre-Ayew. His father was also in the EPL game. That was Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest. He went there to watch Andre Ayew as well as Jordan Ayew. We will talk about it in this video. Then one striker, he says he's ready to play for Ghana. Which striker is that? That is playing for the Black Stars of Ghana's team. We will check him out in this video. Then also, I will take your views and opinions on the Ghana Black Stars call-up. Many are talking about them, and I will take it. That's why I tell you, anytime you join us, please leave your comments. I'll read your comments for you as well in this video. Before we delve into it, kindly like the video. After liking, make sure you subscribe if you are new. Put on the post notification bell on all for more updates on this channel. So yes, let's quickly take this from the Black Stars of Ghana's camp. After Coach Chris Hughton has named the 24 players, the players can choose to arrive any day they want, but the campaign will kickstart, or it will begin on July 12th. The reason why I said they can arrive at any time they want is because some of the Premier League or some of the leagues across the globe have actually ended the season. So some have already started arriving in Ghana. I know 2 players who have already arrived in Ghana here. So they can start arriving from now until July 12th. That is where we will officially begin campaign in Ghana here. Then the team will train for at least 4 days. That is per Ghana Football Association communique before the team will move. So by June 16th, for saying July, by June 16th, the team will move from Ghana here to Madagascar to play against the side. The match, according to the Ghana Football Association, is going to happen in the Stade Kianja Barrier Stadium. Yes, Stade Kianja Barrier. That is where the match will take place. That is going to be Sunday in Antananarivo. That is the communique we have currently. So that is it for you, as the players will be arriving and they will start training on June 12th up to June 16th at least. They will train in Ghana here before they move they depart on June 16th to Madagascar. And that is the update for you on this channel. Now secondly, let's talk about Jordan Ayew. His father, that is Abedi Ayew Pele, he was in the game between Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest, the last game in the EPL. He just went there to watch his sons play. So Jordan Ayew plays for Crystal Palace. Then Andre Ayew also plays for Nottingham Forest. Andre Ayew in that game, he got about 1 minute plus of additional time to play for Nottingham Forest. But Jordan started and completed 90 minutes of football. And that is the picture you are seeing as he went there to visit his sons play in the EPL. It is a great one, yes, and at least we need to talk about it on this channel. Now, this striker plays for BURKINA Gold Stars. He is the top scorer in the Ghana Premier League with 16 goals already. And according to him, he says he's ready to play for Ghana. He was interviewed on Angel TV, and according to Abednego Tete, he's a no-name. If you have been following the Ghana Premier League side, yes, he used to play for Aduana. He played for Accra Suffolk before he traveled outside, came back, and now he plays for BURKINA Gold Stars. He's leading the goal king in Ghana here. And when he was interviewed, this is what the player said. He said, when he was asked about playing for the Black Stars of Ghana, he said, yes, I'm expecting a call-up into the Black Stars. I'm ready anytime, any day. And this is why many are saying that such a player should be invited into the Black Stars of Ghana's team, because, to be honest, I'm not saying that Kwesi Ocherate isn't good enough. He is a striker. This season, he has backed 3 goals with 1 assist. That is 4-goal contribution for Kwesi Ocherate, who plays for German Bundesliga 2 Holstein Kiel. But we have a striker in Ghana here who has backed 16 goals. Ghana, I always say that sometimes we give a lot of midfielders chances to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. Goalkeepers, we give them chances, but the strikers, we hardly give them chances to play for the Black Stars of Ghana's team. Yes, and I think having Abednego Tete to play for the Black Stars of Ghana wouldn't be a bad option. Also, there are some players that we just send them, they take them, and they will just be sitting on the bench. Why not invite some of our local guys, in quotes, to go and sit on the bench for us? I think it will make sense. But hey, he is saying that he's ready to play for the Black Stars of Ghana any day, and he said he's expecting a call-up because at least he had a currency he can trade with. That is leading the Ghana Premier League goal king, and that is that. Some of these players will travel outside and make it huge there, but for him, he can play in the other national teams because of his age. He can only play for the Black Stars of Ghana's team, and that is it for you on this channel. Now, let me take this update from these comments, yes, from you guys. Yesterday I had Doxman commented. He said he was first here, thank you. Promise also commented. Let me look at the ones that are about the call up. Yeah, this one says, please and please, they have to drop Edmond Ado, Ayew, and Nicolas Opoku. That is what he said today. He said they have to drop Edmond Ado, Ayew, the picture of the Ayew, Jordan Ayew or Andre Ayew. I don't want to decide for you, but that is what Richard Hateka said, that they have to drop Nicolas Opoku, Ayew, then Edmond Ado. I think Edmond Ado, people do not understand why he was invited, Please, let's drop Danny Amate too. I dropped him in my, call up. I think per what we had, we could have just faced them with it, but, who knows? So that is it. Then Otu Isaac also said, FC Nordjylland will soon take over Ghana Black Stars. Now they have 3 big players in the Stars. NS Nuama is now, and he will not miss call-ups. Okay, so he's saying that NS Nuama is also in now, and he will not miss call-up, according to Otu Isaac. Nordjylland has been really improving players. That is why Right to Dream actually works with them. They actually brings up a lot of talent. So Kamal Suleiman, Kudus, and now NS Nuama, they are all products of FC Nordjylland in Denmark. In Front TV also commented, Danny Amate is not in good form. The coach should have included Patrick Pfeiffer. Okay, Patrick Pfeiffer, I don't know whether he didn't switch to Ghana or why. It doesn't make sense to me that Patrick Pfeiffer will not be in this squad, and we are having players like, I don't want to be mentioning him, but Patrick Pfeiffer, per the performance, he needs to at least be rewarded, and that is it. Samir Dalko also said, I don't see this as a shock. There's something hidden around Patrick Pfeiffer nationality switch. Inner details is that the guy nationality switch did not go through, and GFA feel ashamed. Okay, I've read this already. So Samir Dalko just wanted to say that Patrick Pfeiffer's nationality switch, he thinks that it didn't go through, or he says that there's inside details that didn't go through, but the GFA is feeling ashamed to come out to say it, so they are only covering it on why the player isn't being called. But I don't know, but when they leave room for speculation, all these things can actually go through, or it can happen, because the player is here to receive any call up. I don't think it's per his performance, because the player is putting up some good performances for Hamburger, for Darmstadt 98. He has qualified to the German Bundesliga itself. He, according to multiple sources, has agreed to join FC Augsburg, and I don't know why Patrick Pfeiffer is yet to get a call up from Ghana. World Sports News Ghana Black Stars channel also said Dennis Odoi is becoming slow. Ali Dusedu fouls too many and recklessly. We need replacements for Amate and Gideon Mensah. If Kudus is to be used as midfielder, then Kudus must start from bench. So he was also talking about his suggestions on the call-up. And none of the 4 were given playing time except Iñaki. It's crazy. Give other players chance, Mr. Coach, because many of these players by next year will fade. According to Joki Jackie, he is also saying that, or he or she, yes, Joki Jackie is also saying that, yes, some of the players, about 4 of our attackers, they are not really playing or being given chance in the Black Stars or Ghana's team at all. Okay, so that is that. I don't know what is wrong with the coach. Hey, wow. Jacob also came up. Jacob Awusenya says that he doesn't know what is wrong with the coach. I don't know. You should have actually be specific here. Okay, Mscob says sad, but I'm sure there's a plan, maybe before the tournament. So I don't know what he's also feeling sad about, but he said maybe there's a plan before, maybe talking about the players who were taken out of the squad. That is why he is also referring to them like that. Dinah Mubarak, he says, she says there is something fishy going on. Only GFA knows about Pfeiffer. The truth will come out soon. Yes, so she doesn't also understand why Patrick Pfeiffer is not getting called up. It's good to have listed your choice of players that didn't make it, meaning Ghana has a lot of players to choose from anytime. The current 24-man squad is not available. Okay, so he's also saying that it's good that I pointed out some players who should at least have gotten call up. Baba Ojake says, okay, he just came with a thumbs up, showing that he concur. Bright Stricky says, great job, bro. Okay, thank you, Bright. I've seen you. Japan Obed just brought an emojis in there as well. The coach have his personal reason for dropping them. That is Israel. Atichusi. Okay, thank you. We all know that. Thank you. It is the coach reason or per his choice. That is why he chose those players or he selected them. I'm not fully satisfied with the squad, but I trust the players. That is it from Obese Samuel. Thank you, Obese. I've seen it. Daniel Entry Labi says, I agree with you. For some players who didn't end call up to the national team. Okay, thank you for agreeing with me. Jeffrey should be in this squad, but we don't know the final outcome after the meeting between Coach Houghton and Jeffrey Schlupp. That is it. We don't know the reason why Jeffrey Schlupp isn't also in the squad. Omar Mazi says, thanks for the updates. Thank you. You're welcome. It is okay for now. Let's support them. Okay, he's also saying it's okay. That's from Fintin Daniel. Thank you. Elijah Nana Santi said Andrew is the only African player with most a lot of stuff from him. So Elijah Nana Santi is also talking about Andrew being the only 7 players in Africa to have won player of the month in the EPL and some other awards. He's also talking about Andre Ayew. I'm disappointed, but let's show our support to the team. This means everyone deserves to be part of the team, according to Emmanuel Osei-Bonsu and some other comments as well. I'll bring you the rest in my subsequent video. So guys, these are some of your reactions on the call-ups made by Coach Chris Houghton. I think we can all not be 100% satisfied with the players, but the only thing we need to do is to support the players who have been called and support the team as well. The team will always be there, but the players will always not be there. So players will go, players will come, but we will remain Ghanaians and we will remain supporters of our national team. So let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course we shall meet later.